got some leaks from the MultiVersus front, and Homelander comes out this Tuesday. Welcome back to ETN, Enter the News, the show where each and every Sunday I bring you updates what's been going on in the world of fighting games. That's right, we're officially moving to Sundays because that fits my schedule better. Tell a friend. Last week we got our first gameplay looks at Laserman, Homelander from The Boys in Mortal Kombat 1. I did a whole video breaking down the entire Homelander trailer, so you can go check that out if you want great full details. But there are two primary takeaways we can take from this trailer. Number one, he is going to be the zoniest zoner to ever zone, as half of his offense is some sort of eye laser. So everyone, touch up on your anti-zoning tech and make sure you have a fast projectile of your own or from Cameo. Number two, Homelander's coming out June 4th, which is this coming Tuesday for Combat Pack holders. His official release will be a week afterwards on June 11th. Speaking of Mortal Kombat 1, EVO 2024 sign-up numbers are out, and MK1's numbers are surprisingly low. As reported by EventHubs.com, this year's EVO main lineup has 8 games. Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, Mortal Kombat 1, Guilty Gear Strive, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, King of Fighters 15, Under Night in Birth 2, Sis Celeste, and Street Fighter 3, Third Strike. And according to their report, of all these games, Mortal Kombat 1 is at number 7 in terms of number of signups, which is both shocking and not terribly surprising simultaneously. Mortal Kombat has not historically been the most competitive focused game, aiming more towards casual players, but it's also one of the biggest, if not statistically the biggest, fighting game franchise of all time. So signups are usually pretty good by default, but also we have to take into consideration that Mortal Kombat 1 specifically hasn't exactly set the world on fire and has been widely considered one of the biggest missteps in the franchise's history. So things like this are kind of destined to happen. Lidia Sobieska, the warrior prime minister of Poland, has gotten her gameplay trailer for Tekken 8, the first ever back-to-back DLC character in Tekken history. If you're a fan of parries and counters, then you're in good shape because it seems that that's going to be a huge part of her game plan. I'm not sure how this compares to her Tekken 7 appearance, but from everything in this trailer, she seems pretty good. Her release date is still a nice, vague summer with no release date yet confirmed. And finally, MultiVersus is back and people aren't thrilled. But we have some leaks that might excite you. MultiVersus officially returned on May 28th as promised, and a large percent of the audience is upset, disappointed, or just bored. The MultiVersus Reddit is overflowing with posts in the vein of "I'm already done with this game" or "the beta was better." So not the best state to launch in. But we have some leaks, and those are always fun, right? I was contacted by a modder by the name of Metal Gear Mech Wars with some information about upcoming potential additions to the game. For one, we've got new cosmetics coming. Some are to be expected, like hockey masks for various characters, which we saw some previews of in Jason's Rift. Additionally, there are these blank t-shirts that, given the month, are most likely going to be used for this Pride design, which was also found in the game files. And Harley Quinn's beach outfit will be receiving a 4th of July variation. Shocker. Then there will be a new feature apparently called Companions. It is unsure what they will entail, but we've got 2 models to work with so far, being Toasty, which is a bread dog looking thing, and this strange looking dragon, which is seemingly not just a rain dog skin. What will Companions entail? We'll have to wait and see. But through the code there is many mentions of taunts, so they're probably going to be something cosmetic. Lastly, it seems that MultiVersus may be coming to mobile, as with these lines of code referencing Android a few times. No mention of iOS it seems. How strange. But mobile gamers, rejoice. Now, please keep in mind with all these to put a little asterisk next to them, as you never know what is coming versus what was going to be in the game but was canceled for one reason or another. And that's everything for this week. Thank you very much for tuning in to ETN and to the news. And keep in mind, remember, the show is now on Sundays. Tell a friend and keep that in mind. Bye-bye.